to, but not limited to like human bodies. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That threw me off.
Oh, you thought I forgot. You thought I smelled.
Yeah,
No, I
was
talk.
like, dang. Okay,
I was doing the hand thing.
Yeah,
all
you.
Right, 3, 2. That thing's on. That thing's on. 4 dudes, 3 dads, and a single guy just trying to get through life. This is the Fully Lacking Podcast, episode 68.
One away.
One away.
One away and one above.
One away and
6,
one
7,
above,
and,
brother. I am Drew, your host. This is your other host, Zach. And behind the camera, behind the boards, the fourth leg to this horse we're on, producer Blue is in the building. We are your Fully Lacking squad. He's on wah, wah, wah. Boys, we're here. How you feel? It's been a little bit. We literally haven't recorded for like a week.
Yeah, I think
It's been a week.
Mm-hmm. Week, yeah.
Maybe 2 weeks.
So sorry, bro. That was simple.
This is, I mean,
Unprofessional.
the level of professionalism in this building is lacking.
And fully lacking professionalism.
No, but we haven't recorded, so we didn't record last week. Mm-hmm. So it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. What have you guys been doing?
Happened,
How do you guys exist?
Doing good. Got a hamster. Got a hamster in the house.
So you got a hamster.
Got a hamster. Yeah, she's pretty
Blueski,
cool.
what'd you get?
I got a bunch of new photography equipment.
What'd you get?
So I got myself some drone tripods that was going over 6 feet. I had Sony A7 III. Shout out, the best new camera in the world.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not sponsored.
I got but not sponsored. But
But
if you want to go on
sponsored.
if you want to go on the website and get a discount, just type in Fully Lacking for a 0% discount.
0% off, baby.
But yeah, I got the works. Like literally, this lady in El Paso, shout out Jerry Reed's Photos and Camera Shop. She was so nice to me. She hooked it up. She answered all my questions and helped me to the fullest extent. So I got everything for a good rate.
That's
and
awesome.
I got a lot
That's
of
cool.
stuff.
Oh, man. I was hoping that it was camera photography.
Some good
I cut it out, but that's what he said the
I got some
first
good
time.
camera photography.
I got some good camera photography. All right. That's weird. But yeah, no, that's cool. So you got a hamster. You got a bunch of photo and video equipment. I hit on the new Travis Scott's. I got on the draw, yeah. So I got the new Travis Scott shoes as they're coming in.
What are the odds of that happening?
I think they only did 100,000 pairs. So
oh wow.
Yeah, I think I could be wrong, but I got them. I think 100,000 on sneakers. I don't know how much on the Travis site.
You think people bought that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was even harder.
I tried on sneakers. I didn't get them. Like by 8 o'clock, the draw went live. By 8:01, they were completely sold out.
Wow.
And I didn't get them. And then I went on the Travis's site when his went live, and at 1 a.m. the next morning, it was like, your card has been charged. And I was like, oh, I got them, yes.
Sweet.
And Lisa was like, shut up.
Do you get your size or is it like...
Oh, of course, my size, yeah.
Oh, okay.
A raffle is like you pick your size, you put in your payment information, you hit submit.
Dope.
And then you finger cross
Yeah,
it. I've never won one, so this was the first time. Shout out to my boy Josh, Lone Wolf Baby in the building. He was the one who put me onto it. He's like my sneaker plug, low key. He tells me when to get on and stuff like
Dope.
that. Yeah, so it was
Hell
cool.
Yeah, man.
So hamster, camera equipment, new Travis Scott shoes. Next episode, maybe we got some medical conditions coming on.
Maybe from the hamster.
It's
I
probably
don't know what I'm doing.
It's probably gonna be me.
It's cancer.
Do you have eczema?
No, actually, I used to have it whenever I was a kid, though.
I have eczema.
Say it right.
Yes.
What the heck was that, dude? All right. Well, we've kind of gotten off track immediately. So go like us on all the socials, and I'll get into it at the end of the show. But like we do at the beginning of every episode, what time is it, boys? Story of the day. And it is not with producer Blue.
Take it away, Drew.
It is with me, the one, the only, the A-Miker Mike. I have a story of the day. It's pretty good. It's crazy. I saw it on TikTok. Check this out. A mom walks into the kitchen and she sees her son or her child face down in a cereal bowl, right? So she goes to get him out of the cereal bowl because she's freaking out. She doesn't know what happens. He is starting to wriggle. He's starting to like rigor mortis. Like he's dying, actively dying, right? If not, like he's not well. Calls the paramedics. Paramedics are trying to revive him. Blah 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 blah. They rush him to the hospital because they can't do everything at the house. In the hospital, they bring him back to life. They bring him back to life using Narcan. Narcan. This is a child that was eating cereal. Guess what? The cereal somehow had traces of fentanyl in it, and the little boy OD'd.
I knew it.
No way.
I knew it.
Wow, was it Frosted Flakes or something?
I think it was one of those big cereal brands. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what do we think happened? Do we think it was in the process of development that happened? Do you think it was at the house? You feel like someone dropped a baggie on accident?
I think someone probably like brought it from home, and then like maybe like a little trace of it was on their fingers or something like that, and then like they were doing their job. Well, they also supposed
or the truckers could have been in the same container as maybe, I don't know. Maybe like you got to remember.
Oh, the truckers.
You got to remember like I don't think it happens. I wouldn't assume that it does. But when they used to smuggle drugs into the United States, they would use everything that you can think of. They would use everything you could think of to kind of get them Johns in. Everything was on the board, including like human bodies. Like they would like have people ingest it. They would surgically install it in them, and then when they'd get to where they're going, they'd surgically uninstall it. Sometimes they would uninstall them from the world too. So,
Yeah. There was an insane story about drug smuggling that I have heard where a guy traveled to Mexico with his girlfriend, right? And then they went to a restaurant, and I don't know if they were in an area of Mexico that they knew or didn't know, but she said, I'm going to go use the bathroom. He's like, okay. And then he goes to look for her because it's been a while. She's missing. Don't know where she is. Trying to find her. Cannot find her. Looking for days. Cannot find her. They start traveling back home to the United States because they can't find her. They're going to file a missing persons report. He's in traffic going to the border, and he looks across the lanes at the entry port, and he sees her in the back seat of a car looking straight. And he's like, hey, he's like knocking on the window. She's looking straight. He waves down a cop, and they go and check on her. Her body was dead, and they had stuffed her body full of drugs, and they were sneaking her through the port of entry looking like she's alive. But she was completely drug muled out on the inside.
I don't know if we should have told that story on this podcast.
That's crazy.
Should we
should probably quality control this podcast.
We're going to cut that.
I don't know if we are, but I mean...
I mean, maybe my story might be a little bit better.
All right.
Because I feel like it was kind of the same, or not with drugs, but just like how something was happening with the manufacturing with the cereal, there's actually something going on with like Purina dog food that this girl made a TikTok video, and basically she bought like 4 bags of the Purina dog food, and it all had worms. All of it had worms. And then she took it back to like get her money back, and they gave her some new bags, but even those new bags had already worms on the outside of it. So then she took that and she said, all right, I'm gonna go to a store that's like 70 miles away. She went to that store, got the Purina bag, same thing.
So it's a Purina problem.
We're thinking that it might be a Purina problem, or it might not, but a lot of people are saying that it's starting to happen in their bags, even in other, like, because I think this happened maybe in Washington. Don't quote me on it, but
I won't.
I'm going to.
Okay,
I'm going to put this to Purina.
All right.
And then you're going to have a Purina problem.
Well, Purina, I'm not the problem. Overall, I will say...
Purina. Like purr?
Oh.
Is that
cat?
Is that a thing?
Is that why the brand is called Purina? Purina?
But it's for dogs.
Oh.
Is it Pet Smart? Like as in the pets are smart? Or
Jesus
is it
Christ.
Pets Mart?
Like the mart for
Like
pets.
you mart for pets.
Y'all are both slow.
No, it's a...
No,
It's
no,
PetSmart.
y'all are both slow.
It's Pet Smart.
It's Pet Smart.
Pet Mart.
But it could be Pet Smart.
Why would it be Pet Smart? What pet is smart that you know?
My
A lot of
hamster's
pets,
pretty smart.
actually.
Your what is?
My hamster.
There's no way a rodent is smart.
Honestly, dogs and cats are definitely smart.
Or, I mean, smart-ish.
I would definitely say, because you
Smart
have,
than a hamster.
they're like
you have like
primates.
actual dogs
Primates
that are
smart.
trained. Not
Like
because you got
chimpanzees are smart.
Okay, yes, I agree. I agree with
like,
that.
there's no comparing.
There's no comparison when it comes to that. But I will say, put some respect on them, on their names, because like dogs are literally trained to like help people out whenever, like, for medical or even evacuation, and bomb detection, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think the PetSmart or PetSmart is for those dogs though.
I mean,
I think it's for like the dumb ones.
Oh, you think the
that
bomb
wear
dogs?
sweaters?
You think a bomb dog? You think bomb dogs go somewhere else?
Bomb dogs don't go to PetSmart.
Bomb dogs.
Yeah. Anyways, so
I love how we made
What's up?
Tangent.
What happened? We
Bomb
gotta
dogs.
reel this in, guys. We gotta reel it.
Tangent.
Okay.
Yeah, what the heck is going on? So, shout out to Purina. You guys go to their website, use Fully Lacking. You get 0% out at checkout.
And get worms in your food.
Also, be careful when traveling to different countries because you might get muled.
Muled.
You know, muled. Yeah. And I don't even remember my story. Fentanyl. Fentanyl cereal. What would they call a cereal that was fentanyl? Like, what would it be?
Ruios.
Ruio?
From fucking
From
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That's
I'm
so,
sorry.
dude.
I'm
It's
sorry.
it's foreshadowing what we're gonna talk about in a minute. That's messed up, dude.
It's
That's
a good
messed up.
segue. It's a good.
Did you guys? So you stopped watching Euphoria after season 2 because it pissed you off. You
I watched
are,
the whole thing.
are a weirdo and you watch it.
I don't think it's that weird. It's a
I
pretty,
think it's weird.
It's a popular.
Yeah, it's kind of
TV
weird.
It's a little bit weird.
It's a little weird. I don't watch the show. You know what I do? I watch the highlights of each episode because the first season was just like all high school kids doing it. That's what it seemed like, and I was like, this seems strange as an adult to watch.
Deadass.
But I mean, there was like character building, but like the majority of it was like Sydney Sweeney getting pounded, and that was weird. No, it's
Season
true.
3's worse.
What was Angus Cloud's name in that?
Angus Cloud's name was.
I could have sworn something with an
Fez.
A. Oh,
Fez.
Fez.
Yeah, Fez.
Fezco.
It's crazy because I love the character that they built. I hated Nate. Is that his name?
Nate's a
Yeah.
bitch. Nate's a bitch.
Well, he got the shit kicked out of him,
Hold on,
too.
because if you watched the show, you would find out that really Nate's character was developed because of how his father was and him watching on, like, he's like 8 years old encountering his father's very graphic porn that he just had lying
See, that's
around.
something else that's
He's
weird.
still a bitch.
Why did they put that in this show? Is the director a pervert?
The director
Is the writer like a weird guy?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know him personally.
What a weird, like,
it's a weird
specific description for a child. Like, that's so weird. Like, you know what we should put in this character development? Porn addiction at the age of 8. What's up, dude? You know what I mean? That's so weird.
What the director is trying to illustrate, I think, is just the modern problems that are occurring. Because that's happening.
How is that modern?
How old's my kid?
Like 9.
Not happening in my house.
Not your house. It's happening in other houses.
He's being woke again. He's being
Are you
woke.
saying children do not have unfiltered access to internet at the age of 9? They fucking do.
I'm not saying they don't have unfiltered access. I'm saying they're not stumbling upon their fucking parents' deadly ass porn collection because no one buys porn anymore.
It's all free.
Jeez.
It's still showing porn addiction. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, it's a little bit, on the kind of like overboard side, but it's describing a problem. That's why he also describes OnlyFans. He also goes into fentanyl and everything like that because apparently season 3 was rewritten. I want to say rewritten because once Fezco died from fentanyl, the director wanted to change the story because he was a drug addict, but then he wanted to change it because he wanted to make it more realistic to the times with how dangerous drugs are now versus when he was a drug addict because he thought that times are different than when he was, previously addicted.
So, all right. What's up?
I feel like what you said is definitely like, it's a real problem. And I totally agree, but that doesn't change the fact that Nate's a bitch. Like, for how he treats people and all that other stuff, just because you got a porn addiction.
But then in season 3,
it doesn't matter what happened in season 3.
Yes, it does, because then it shows that Nate is powerless.
Because he's still a bitch. Like,
because he becomes an adult and he's no longer like the big dog.
Yeah, but he's still doing dumb shit.
And being a
He's
bitch.
still digging his own holes.
Literally.
Oh, he literally.
Dude, that rattlesnake did him dusty.
Dusty, dude. Imagine Like watching that scene.
What was the
rough.
nationality of the mobsters that killed him? That had him killed. They were Armenian.
Armenian.
Bro, Armenian people are.
Is this the second time we've talked about
It
Armenia?
is. What the heck?
How have we circled back?
How
to
are our
Armenia?
views in Armenia doing?
Yeah, we better watch out.
no,
for
but-
Armenians.
Yeah, I don't know. So spoiler alert is in this. Euphoria is over. It's done. Like not just a season. Like it's it's done.
Oh,
yeah, the series is over.
Sure. Yeah. Definitely.
Somehow, Sydney Sweeney's character is still alive. Mads is still alive.
Yep.
Our girl Rue dead.
Yeah.
That's tough. Alamo dead, rightfully so. though.
Alamo. Oh yeah.
Yeah, rightfully so. That dude was a menace.
Ali was awesome, man.
Dude, Ali was a gangster. He's like, all right, back to church.
It's so funny to me that you know all of this from clips.
Yeah. I've never watched a full episode. I've never once watched a full episode.
It's crazy
Yeah, I'm
how
not
you
gonna lie to
know
you. I
all
don't
these
remember
characters.
all these names.
Yeah, I've never watched a full episode. I will tell you this though. I think that there was one thing that happened when Ali, like before he went to kill Alamo and he found Rue the way he found her.
Yes. Oh,
That pill bottle was the same when Rue took it. It was the
Yeah,
same
so
pill.
it was like
so she took one. That's what they're forced. So he killed her. Like obviously she OD'd. We had an argument about this before the show, but she OD'd because she was poisoned.
Yes.
Like she was actually for the first time in her life properly using things, right? Because she thought it was literally going to help her because she's in pain, and it was laced with fentanyl, and then she overdosed. That scene of her like in her old house and seeing her mom. Oh, dude, that was crazy. Once again, never watched the full episode. I don't know how I know these little details.
He's like, I fucking hate that show.
Yeah.
But that scene was so.
Bro, it was actually beautiful. It was.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Man.
What's your take on it?
Oh, the ending?
Just in general, the show.
I think that, yes, that they definitely could have ended it in a more satisfying and fulfilling way for the characters. But they had one season to do it. It's like Game of Thrones, but reversed. Like Game of Thrones, the directors wanted to speed it up and wrap it up.
Yeah.
But in this one, the actors wanted to speed it up and wrap it up, and the director kind of wanted more, right? So you have like a reverse situation going on. And when you have that type of situation where you have 8 episodes to get it done in, and you got to wrap it up, then, not everything's going to be wrapped up tightly in a nice bow.
Yeah, that's true.
Question. Do you know what made like the actors like want to like stop? Or
Yeah. So number one, Angus
Backlash.
Cloud died.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Big
Did
deal.
he kill himself?
No, he OD'd.
Like in real life?
Yeah, in real life. And that is a reason why it was written what happened with Rue, because he wanted to make it real to a real story. And then he showed, that beautiful scene. You see it in the clip?
When they're like at the beach and like they're walking around. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. I've seen everything.
You've seen the whole episode.
Yeah.
You've seen the whole episode through clips. But yeah, so they showed that, and then I think that there was just so much time that passed with. Then I think there were production problems with COVID and a bunch of other stuff that, and then also at the same time, the actors' careers were skyrocketing.
Dude,
like
Sydney Sweeney's all over the place.
Sweeney. I want to say Nate Jacobs, Jacob Elordi.
Yeah.
Zendaya. You know what I mean?
Zendaya's like in Dune.
Yeah.
And she's in
They're
Spider-Man.
movie stars.
And she's in,
They're
bro.
movie stars. So
Epic.
now you have scheduling problems.
Yeah.
Now you have all that stuff going on, and so I think
Plus, there's also a pretty big backlash about how kind of sexually forward it is, and like the episode with like that small like thing that the guy liked, and it was just Cassie Big, and like her like she was
The
like
giganticism?
Godzilla, yeah, and like her boobs and like, bro, that was wild. When I was like, what's up? What's this? It was a very vulgar, maybe vulgar is the wrong word. It was a very
I think it's the right word.
explicit show. And it was, from what Zach's saying, I guess it was the director's goal to kind of be forward facing with things that are kind of taking over the youth. And so, yeah, I mean, Strange show. Never watched it. Was pretty cool.
Bro, you've watched it.
I've never watched it.
Watched it.
Hand to God, bro.
You're like through a window, like with the
hand to
shade
God,
down,
hand
like
to God.
looking at the show.
I think it's because people around me watch it, and so my algorithm's listening, and so it'll pop up people like, all right, spoiler alert for season blah, episode blah. It does a whole episode run through in like 30 seconds. Okay. Oh.
It's getting the highlight reel.
Next. Yeah. So that's, you know what's funny is that's how I kind of find like shows to watch and movies to watch now. So shout out to my algorithm. I think I've built it correct. I've really worked hard on it.
Brick by brick.
Yeah, brick by brick, baby. We kind of had like a similar experience. So last weekend, me and this winner of a guy ended up in the same place a couple, like 100 and some miles away at the same time. And that was interesting. Do you wanna jump in and kind of divulge what happened?
Yeah, so
Divulge or divulge?
Divulge. Wait, what was the first way you said it?
Divulge?
Divulge. You could say it like that.
Yeah, but I think it's divulge.
Usually.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. So me and Drew just so happened to be in Roswell, New Mexico, not Georgia. By the way, did you know that about there's a Roswell,
We
Georgia?
had this, yeah. Like off camera in our normal lives, we talked about it.
Yeah.
You were really excited to tell me.
I was very excited. So we went to Roswell, and then we went to a high school graduation for Roswell High. Shout out Roswell High. Any graduates listening to this. But we saw that they had posted. What? Your niece or nephew might be watching this, right?
My niece, maybe.
Shout out your niece.
What's up, girly? Cabry.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
So, anyways, so we ended up there, and I saw that he had posted he was there, and then I saw him down at the bottom there, walking towards his seat. But what I wanted to talk about was how insane that graduation was. That was the craziest thing.
Lit, dude.
I have never.
So sick.
So they were like, "Hey, let's talk about all our veterans for this. Hey, all the veterans, stand up. All the veterans." Take a stand, right?
Did you stand up?
Okay, yeah, for Air Force.
Love that, dude.
Now,
I'm so happy that you.
So now we're gonna give every member of this crowd a cannon. I hope none of y'all have PTSD because every single one of you have a cannon of confetti and air horns and boat horns.
Yeah,
and
dude, the boat horns with the drills. Bro, it was crazy.
It was the most insane.
You see the fireworks?
Yeah, and then an ambulance came.
Yeah.
There was a fire. Yes. For a high school graduation, every single kid that walked across, boof, 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 confetti, cannons, air horns.
They let them there. Like, it's an outdoor venue. They wouldn't let us do that.
Nothing restricted.
Nothing was restricted,
Nothing.
Bro. There was gender reveal smoke bombs. Like, there was like... it
blue
was,
and pink
yeah,
bombs
it was
going
in... Bro, and when I say like... Like, I mean, the sky was colored. It was insane. Now, I will say this. These Easterners over there on the eastern side of New Mexico, they know how to throw a graduation, dog, because that was not boring at all, bro. And the reason it wasn't boring was for a couple reasons. One, there was a couple kids behind me that had previously interacted with some of the ladies that were graduating, right? Must not have been a good break, dude, because they were saying some out-of-pocket stuff about these young ladies who were graduating, and I was just like, oh my God, this is hilarious. And then there was like a lot of tears, and like the valedictorian was crying, and like her best friend died, and like...
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
No, that was actually the president. But anyways, no, the valedictorian, her friend died too.
Yeah.
A bunch of kids in Roswell passed away during like right around the same time. Like I think a teacher battled with some mental illness, and then like I got all the deets, but I can't remember them all because it was a lot. But it was like none of it. There wasn't a boring point. There was not a... The singing was good. That was my niece. Shout out to her. She killed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fireworks and the ambulance and the cop lights and the...
I forgot about the cop lights.
The cop lights,
when it was
bro.
when it was a kid that the cops do, they would whoop, 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 they would shoot up their lights in their car.
It was insane, dude. It was so cool. Getting out of there though was...
Shout out my wife. She said when we got there, let's park near the exit.
How did it
So
go?
as soon as we got to the car, we were able to leave in like 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, we were in there. Me and my brother, we went with the family. My niece, Charisma, my brother, Chris, and his wife, Christina. And we were all in his truck, and it took a while. Like, it took so long that Cabry, my niece who graduated, walked by us and was like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? And then she got in her car and went in front of us. Yeah.
She's like, oh, 1 second, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get in front of y'all.
And so, no, it was a long wait to get out, but we did get out. It was an interesting
Interesting to say the least.
I think my arrival to Roswell was it was pretty interesting too. So I have a friend, and they have a lot of Airbnbs. They're like, yo, you can use this property. It's nice. And I was like, okay. And I think that it is nice, but it was not my cup of tea. And we got there and like it was just uncomfortable. And so I had to like call him and say, hey, like this isn't the vibe. So we went to a different hotel, like to a hotel instead of the Airbnb. And at the hotel, we found like blood stains and bugs on the bed. And it was a nice hotel. And I was like, okay, so we at like 9:30 at night, we're checking out of this hotel. But it's graduation that weekend. And so we find the last room. But like, dude, that hotel room is no bigger than our podcast studio. Oh. And we were in there for 3 days. It was packed.
Y'all were mad for no reason.
It was a very interesting close quarters, close encounter with my family. I needed it though. Mm-hmm. I watched Maze Runner for the first time. That's a pretty good movie.
I love that movie.
Never seen Maze Runner?
I've seen all of them.
No, I'm gonna watch the second one.
I've only watched the first one.
You don't watch the second one?
Not real fans.
You don't want to watch the second one?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
You didn't like them?
I liked the first one, and then like I don't know. I was just like didn't want to really continue it. Will Poulter in the first one, and then
I'm not gonna lie. I read the books too.
I've never read Maze Runner books.
I read the books, and then I watched the movie.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. So Roswell was interesting.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I feel like we did other stuff too.
You went to Santa Fe.
I did go to Santa Fe. My grandpa, his funeral happened. Mm-hmm. Something did happen recently, and I think you guys all will be happy. I submitted my new album to distribution.
Woo! Yeah! June 20th, right?
June 20th. This is an absolute selfless plug. I am going to use my platform.
It is sponsored for the podcast.
Yeah, this is sponsored. So if you go download it and you used Fully Lacking, well, that's nice of you. Yeah, you're paying full price, cuz. Don't play with me. But no, yeah. So June 20th is when it drops. I'm really excited. I actually didn't think I was going to talk about it just now, but it just popped in my head. I have been working on music for a long time, and I don't think that I've ever been. I think brave enough is the term to like be as vulnerable as I was, and I have pretty vulnerable music sometimes. This is a wild ride. So it's Sad Boy Hours. It comes out June 20th. It's a concept album, so you got to listen to it from beginning to end. I just sent a copy of it to my manager Senna, so we're gonna see what he thinks. The dudes who gives me this clothes stay true. Shorts, shirts, hats, all that good stuff. They're waiting to get a listen. My boy Josh from Lone Wolf. He has the dopest merch too, and he's gonna get a listen. I got a couple friends who are gonna get a listen. Yes, Blue, you can listen. He's looking at me. He's like, hello. But I'm excited. I'm excited for people to hear it. I've never felt this way before. Like, it's not nervous. It's like I can't wait to like pull the veil, like drop the curtain. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, and I'm just excited. So dope, June 20th, Sad Boy Hours, all streaming platforms. Purchase it, download it, illegally stream it. I don't care, but just listen to it. It's gonna be cool. You got anything else, Blue?
Nah, I'm all good.
All right, Silas, you got anything else?
Nothing, man. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right, well, listen, you guys gotta go follow us on all the socials, right? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Don't forget YouTube, right? This is a video podcast. It's not just Spotify. Go like, go subscribe, hit the bell, ring-a-ling, whatever. Like I say at the end of every episode, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Fully Lacking, baby. Peace.